Stop predicting the market. Start following institutional footprints. Have you ever wondered why some days the market barely moves, and then suddenly within minutes price explodes in one direction? Most traders believe it's because of indicators. Some think it's because of smart money. Others blame the news. But very few traders truly understand what is actually happening behind every major move. The truth is, markets don't move because of indicators. They don't move because someone drew a trend line. And they certainly don't move because retail traders decided to buy or sell. Markets move because large institutions need to execute large orders. Once you understand that, everything begins to make much more sense. Today, I want to show you how professional traders should look at the market, not by trying to predict every candle, but by learning to identify institutional footprints. Because once you know what to look for, you'll stop chasing the market and start waiting for the opportunities that matter. Let's start with a simple example. Imagine you walk into a local bakery. There is one customer who wants to buy one loaf of bread. The baker has hundreds available. The transaction happens instantly. Simple. Now imagine a supermarket chain arrives and wants to buy 50,000 loaves of bread. Can the baker supply them immediately? Probably not. They need more inventory. They need more suppliers. They need more people involved. The larger the order, the more planning and coordination it requires. Financial markets work exactly the same way. Every transaction requires two participants, a buyer and a seller. Without both sides agreeing on price, no trade can take place. For you and me, buying one lot of EURUSD, selling gold, or trading the Nasdaq, there is almost always enough liquidity. Our orders are tiny compared to the overall market. They are filled almost instantly, but institutions don't trade one lot. Some of them execute positions worth hundreds of millions, sometimes billions of dollars. That changes everything, because they cannot simply press the buy button and expect to receive their entire position at one price. If they tried, their own buying would push price higher. If they wanted to sell, their own selling would drive price lower. They would receive terrible execution. Professional institutions know this, which is why they don't enter the market the way retail traders do. They build positions, they distribute positions, they scale into trades, they wait for liquidity, and every time they do, they leave footprints. Those footprints are what move the market, not indicators, not magical patterns, institutional participation. This is why I believe many traders spend years studying entries, without ever understanding why price moved in the first place. They spend hours looking for the perfect setup, but almost no time asking a much more important question: who is actually moving this market? Because once you understand the reason behind the movement, your confidence completely changes. You're no longer guessing, you're following the participants that actually have the power to move price. Now here's something even more important. If institutions are responsible for creating these large moves, why doesn't the market move like that all day? Why don't we see explosive momentum every hour? The answer is liquidity. Institutions need liquidity to execute large orders efficiently. That means they naturally become more active during periods when there are enough buyers and sellers participating in the market. This is why timing is so important. Inside the Fundex framework, we don't study price in isolation. We study time, liquidity, and institutional intent together, because the highest probability opportunities usually appear when these three elements align. Think about the trading day. There are hours when the market feels slow, price moves sideways, volume is low, momentum disappears, then suddenly Frankfurt opens, liquidity increases, London opens, participation explodes, banks begin executing orders. Later, New York joins the market. Another wave of liquidity enters. The market becomes alive again. This isn't random. This is where institutions are most likely to execute meaningful positions. It's where market impact becomes visible, and those institutional footprints begin to appear. This is one of the biggest mistakes I see traders making. They spend 12 hours staring at charts, trying to force trades during periods when professional money is barely active. Then they wonder why nothing works. Professional traders don't need to trade all day. They wait. They know when the market is likely to provide opportunity. Sometimes the best trade is simply waiting for the right window, because timing matters just as much as direction. But timing alone isn't enough. You still need to understand where institutions are likely to find liquidity. This is where concepts like market structure, liquidity stacks, premium and discount, engulfing confirmations, and institutional order flow begin working together. None of these concepts should be studied on their own. They become powerful when they form part of a complete decision-making framework. That's exactly how I trade, not by relying on a single pattern, not by memorizing indicators, but by understanding the story the market is telling. Once you begin viewing the market this way, everything starts connecting together. You'll stop asking, "Is this a buy?" Instead, you'll ask, "Why would institutions be interested here? What liquidity exists? What time of day is it? Does this movement make sense?" Those are completely different questions, and they lead to completely different trading decisions. This shift in thinking changed my own trading career. It allowed me to stop chasing every move, to become far more selective, and to build a repeatable process that I continue to use today. Because successful trading isn't about predicting the future, it's about consistently recognizing high probability situations and managing risk professionally. If this way of thinking resonates with you, and you're serious about becoming a consistently profitable trader, I'd like to invite you to take the next step. You can book a free Fundex strategy session using the link in the description below. During this session, we'll look at where you are in your trading journey, identify the biggest obstacles holding you back, and discuss the roadmap that can help you move forward with more clarity and confidence. If it turns out that you're a good fit, I'll also introduce you to the upcoming Fundex Masterclass. Inside the Masterclass, I teach the complete Fundex framework, a structured approach that brings together market logic, liquidity, institutional timing, market structure, execution models, and professional risk management into one repeatable process. The goal isn't to give you another strategy. The goal is to help you build a clear trading framework that removes uncertainty, improves decision-making, helps you pass prop firm funding challenges, and more importantly, develop the consistency needed to remain a profitable funded trader over the long term. If that sounds like the direction you want to take your trading, I'd love to speak with you. Thank you so much for watching. If you found value in today's lesson, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below letting me know what topic you'd like me to cover next. Until next time, master the market, master yourself. See you in the next video.